There are so many things from our childhood that come back to us. A happy memory, an embarrassing moment, or finding a long-lost toy.
But for one Michigan boy, something he never expected to see again was found nearly 30 years later. I heard them tell their story this week, and it all starts with a trip to the river.
It was a couple weeks ago.
Hidden away from the world,
Down by the Baldwin River.
nestled in the leaves and twigs,
My husband found a bottle.
litter washed ashore.
He was just going to toss it aside, but we heard a noise.
A secret
There were some coins and a note.
disguised as river trash. Tammy Bailey saw the potential.
The note was so brittle that I had to cut this old plastic bottle open to get the note out.
4 dimes, once silver, now green, and a note, once white, now yellow and fragile, but she could still read it.
The note said to please contact Billy Stone, and it gave me an address in Grand Haven.
The date?
September 16th, I believe, of 1996.
27 years ago. This is Bill Stone.
There you go.
But he's not the Billy on the message in the bottle. That's his son.
Each of the kids had a bottle and dropped them off the Newaygo Bridge into the Muskegon River.
In 1996, 8-year-old Billy and his 3 siblings left messages to the future with their dad.
And I can still see them today. They're peering over the railing, looking down as their bottles are falling in there, and then we watched them float away.
Then they went to get ice cream and forgot all about the notes. But Tammy set out to remind them.
So I did a Google search.
With no results, she posted a picture of the bottle and note on Facebook.
When my wife said, "Billy, you have to come in and look at your Facebook page,"
Guess who saw it?
I was utterly dumbfounded.
Who also reached out to,
in all caps, very excited. Someone found your time capsule.
8-year-old Billy, well, now in his 30s.
The memories sort of started to vaguely come back to me.
It was just exciting.
One mystery solved, but here's the bigger one.
How did it get from a river that flows out to Lake Michigan into another river that's north of where the bottle was dropped?
Maybe an eagle carried it up there, thought it was a fish. I love a good mystery, I love history, geography, and I think it's the best of all 3 of them.
But for 8-year-old Billy, it wasn't about the mystery.
Maybe it gives kids hope.
It wasn't even about the bottle.
A little bit of guilt for that litter lasting so long.
Billy may not fully remember throwing a bottle in a river in 1996.
If you're going to throw your garbage into the river, I guess make sure there's a note in it so that some good comes of it, I suppose.
But he does remember spending that time with his dad.
Go do fun things with your kids.
Look at the impact it's made.
Oh my goodness, I love this story.
I know. It really makes me want to go do this with my son when he's older
Oh, you
too,
should.
because, maybe 27 years later, somebody will find it.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.